Yes.
Have you ever met a psychopath? A
I don't
real psychopath?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I think, yeah, maybe when I was a child, I get bullied a lot, but
Do you think any of them are psychopaths?
I'm too young to tell.
Too young to tell.
Yes.
Yeah. So what is a psychopath? A psychopath, pretty simple, is a person who has very low agreeableness and low consciousness. So someone who doesn't like to agree with other people. Let's take the first thing, right? That is the first step of psychoapathy, right? It's people who don't like to agree, are very hard to find middle ground, right? Very hard to work with because it's their way or no way, right?
Yeah, there's some people like, I remember, I think when I was in Shanghai, I met someone, like a coworker. We went to eat. The only person no one wanted to ask him to go eat because know this. I don't like this. So if you go out with him, pretty much you cannot eat nothing. Maybe two things he like to eat.
Yeah.
Onion and white bread.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if he's low in agreeableness in food and also other things like his work, his relationships, right, his play, then he's on the way of being some kind of psychopath, right? So the first thing is low agreeableness. People who cannot agree, cannot come to middle ground, cannot understand other people's point of view, right? Or maybe psychopaths can understand depending on their level of intellect, right? A lot of them can mimic empathy, right? But these people, they just don't care about your other point of view. They don't want to agree because everything is for them. They're going on maybe borderline narcissistic, like me only. The next thing is consciousness. They take all the credit for what you do. So for example, you're at work, right? This is very common at work. You have a boss tells you to do something. You do something amazing, and then he goes to his boss and says he did it.
Yes.
And has no feeling about it. So these are the two things you need to look at people. If you're trying to date too, people like, I know we have a lot of younger people maybe trying to date, you need to look at that as well, right? If they have a problem in accepting other things. From dating, if people have problems accepting being agreeable with you, right? Not trying to make you on the middle ground. If they're trying to take all the credit for themselves in your relationship or anywhere, then you're probably not going to see a very good relationship with that person, right? This is why people, we consider people who are like this pretty much psychopath. They're willing to do anything for themselves. They're willing to don't care about anything and just have their goal in mind. And if you do anything, they'll just take it for themselves, right? Pretty simple. That's a psychopath right there.
Yes, I think I probably understand.
I hope many people understand. Low agreeableness, low consciousness. Those two things sets you right there.